The Pro Football Hall of Fame announced the 2024 class of inductees at the NFL Honors last week. As we look ahead to this upcoming year, the Ravens have some strong candidates who could be enshrined in the Hall of Fame, including a pair of first-time eligible players who may be in line for gold jackets. Terrell, Suggs, and Marshal Yanda are both eligible for the first time this year, and the two homegrown Ravens have strong cases to permanently be enshrined in Canton. Let's start with T. Sizzle. He played 17 NFL seasons and was one of the best defensive players of his era. He's 8th all-time in NFL history with 139 sacks, and the 7 players in front of him all have gold jackets. He was a Defensive Player of the Year, a Defensive Rookie of the Year. He has 2 Super Bowl rings. He also has more tackles for loss than any other player in NFL history. And beyond the stats, Suggs was just a great performer and entertainer, as good as anybody else that we've seen in the NFL. He is headed to Canton, and I think that should happen on the first ballot. Now, Yanda is also worthy of a gold jacket, but it's a little tougher to predict how that goes with an offensive guard. Yanda was an 8-time Pro Bowler, a 7-time All-Pro, and he has a Super Bowl ring. That right there is a Hall of Fame resume. But for other great guards like Alan Faneca or Will Shields, it took them a few tries before they ultimately got that knock on the door to be enshrined in Canton. We'll see if the same thing happens for Yanda. Now, beyond Suggs and Yanda, there's also Anquan Boldin and Steve Smith, who are still up for consideration. They were both semifinalists for the Hall of Fame this year, but they did not make it to that final stage. Now, there has been some movement in the wide receiver group, as Andre Johnson made it into Canton this year in his 3rd year of eligibility, so we'll see if that helps clear the way for Boldin and Smith. Now, we'll see how it goes for all these guys, but I sure think the Ravens will have more gold jackets in their near future. That's it for me on Final Drive, but thanks for watching. I'll see all you again tomorrow.